it's me, Utterly Chloe, aka Mariah, and I'm back with a new YouTube video. And once again, it's one of my reviewing season 6 Miraculous episode video. And today's episode is Daddycop. Disclaimer before we start, this is all just my opinion. You don't have to agree or disagree. The world will not end if somebody disagrees with you. And as we know, my reviews, well, it depends. If I'm actually doing an in-depth review and I'm actually doing research and just all this stuff, I'll let you know. But most of my reviews are just rants and reactions, basically, because I just think it's more fun. It's like we're chit-chatting, you know what I mean? So anyways, let's get into my unprofessional review of Miraculous Ladybugs. So starting off, guys, war is over. We finally get to see Chloe, and I'm gonna try to stay calm because every time I think about it or I talk about it, I get like really hyped and really excited and really bubbly because, oh my goodness, guys, I think she looks so good. Like, she looks perfect. Let's talk about the new details that she got. Obviously, with this new animation, everything is just more detailed. So on her jacket, I'm loving the honeycomb pattern. She has black and yellow nails. B. She has a bee necklace, like Queen Bee references. I'm living for this. I will always be Queen Bee. I know that's right. And her curls look so good. It's giving very much movie Chloe. Also, the little bracelet that she's wearing, it looks like the bracelet that she wears in that one episode. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't be asked to find the clip, but it's like, she's like, your dad would have to buy 100 croissants to get one of these or something like that. So with this design, we got a lot of Queen Bee references, and not only that, we got Queen Bee crumbs, guys, and I will be living off of these crumbs for the next 30 years. Like, Queen Bee merch, canon, and Miraculous. And like, I'm just so happy we finally got to see Chloe because I am sick and tired of seeing that fake AI image everywhere and everyone being so dumb and believing it. But like I told y'all, I got you. When the canon Chloe design comes out, I was gonna tell you guys right away as soon as I could. But anyways, I'm just so happy that we have our girl back, even though it was only for like 10 seconds. I really want to see her shoes and her bottoms. I kind of hope they give her a skirt instead of the capris. Like, I'm not a big like pants person. I think skirts and like dresses are prettier, so if she gets that, I will love that. So I really hope we get to see the full design. But honestly, what do I think they're gonna do with Chloe this season? I don't really think they're gonna do much. Obviously, they're gonna talk a bunch of crap about her, but as far as like Chloe herself, I think they're just gonna show her through like this, whatever this website is. I think she'll pop up and just talk some smack and then just go away, you know? Like, the fact that she's not in the intro anymore says it all, which is so sad because she's been in the intro for every single season but this one. It's just, it's an end of an era, guys. Also, you guys should follow me on Instagram at Utterly_Chloe because I literally predicted that she was going to be in this episode. Not that it's like really that big of a theory because it's kind of obvious it was a Sabrina episode. But definitely follow me there because I post a bunch of Chloe edits and I'll talk about the new seasons and everything, so follow me there. But anyways, I think that's all I really have to say about Chloe right now, so let's move on. We got a bunch of Adrian and Marinette because of course we did, and Adrian's carrying this relationship for me. Like, all the moments that I think Adrian, oh my gosh, this is so cute, it's always because of Adrian and what he is contributing to the relationship. And I know I give Marinette a lot of slack because I do, but honestly, she was kind of real in this episode. Like, I'm obsessed with my boyfriend too. Like, girly, I get it. I mean, I don't stalk my boyfriend and stuff like that, but like, I know everybody's making fun of her for celebrating her 100th kiss, but like, low-key, I get so excited over the stupidest things with my boyfriend. I feel like you're only gonna get Marinette in this episode if you also have a boyfriend and you're like really in love with him. Although I will say Marinette was wrong for ditching her friends. Like, I wouldn't ditch my friends for my boyfriend. Like, if I made plans with my friends first, I'm not gonna break those plans because then my word means nothing. And like, Adrian literally told Marinette multiple times to just spend time with her friends and they'll do something the next day. Like, I know that like she thought like tonight had to be tonight because of the moon or whatever it was, but come on, Marinette, read the room. But moving on to the star of this episode, Sabrina, I'm really happy that we got to see a Miss Hound transformation. It's definitely way better than Ladybugs. Ladybugs looks awful, I'm sorry. I also love Miss Hound's redesign. It looks so much better than the original, sorry. But also, it's just the way that any character can have a Miraculous but Chloe. Like, Sabrina is literally basically just Chloe's plot line that she should have had. So is Felix. But, you know, it's just Miraculous. Thomas will give anybody a Miraculous but Chloe, so nothing new, nothing more I'm gonna really say about that. I've always liked Sabrina. A bit sad that she's just gonna turn into one of Marinette's boring background friends, but you know what? I'm at least she's there, I guess. I really felt bad for her this episode, the way she was so excited for her little sleepover, and then Marinette told her to, like, go away. Well, she didn't really tell her to go away, but you know what I mean, like, and Sabrina was crying, and I was just like, I actually felt something. Like, I haven't felt something Miraculous, like, in so long, but this actually made me feel like sad. I was like, oh, Sabrina, my baby, I'm so sorry. No, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, Marinette's obsession with Adrian is sick, and I'm sick and tired of it. I'm kind of like being a hypocrite because earlier I said like I get it, but anyways, they are really doing Marinette dirty this season. I'm really not effing with Marinette this season. Like she's been doing nothing but embarrassing herself, and all of the Marinette Glazers are fighting for their lives to defend her, and it's just the most irritating thing. I'm sorry, Marinette stans are the most hypocritical people ever. I'm sorry, sometimes I just can't stand y'all. I'm not talking about like every Marinette stan, obviously. I'm just talking about a certain majority of them, because you know, with any character there's always going to be that one group of fans that you're just like, I can't stand this group of Felix, Chloe, Zoe, Marinette stan, you know. I'm not talking about every Marinette stan. Like, I love Marinette, okay, but I'll hold her accountable and I'll point out when she's being weird. Even Chloe, like, I'll point out when Chloe's being weird, you know. Like, I can't stand people who just excuse everything their fave does. Anyways, back to Marinette and Sabrina. Once again, what the Marinette Glazers are saying.
Well, Sabrina was her bully. Of course, she's not going to welcome her into her home. Like, they don't have a good relationship.
Marinette knew that Sabrina has changed. They were good. Like, they were good. They didn't have any Marinette beef. Isn't, like, mad at her for the past. She's moved on. She forgave her. She was just being rude because she's so obsessed with Adrian. She can't think about anything else. And to everyone saying, oh, well, it's her first boyfriend. Of course she's gonna be blah, blah, blah. He's not her first boyfriend. Her first boyfriend was Luca. Did we all forget about that? Oh, wait. Marinette was a terrible girlfriend when she was dating Luca. That's why all of you forget about it, because you don't want to remember your fave doing something bad. Like, this is just the problem I have with Marinette and her stans, is there's never any accountability. It is just nothing but excuses. And then everybody complains how you compare Marinette to Chloe and Lila and this, that, and the other person. Yeah, they're all from the same show. Of course we're gonna compare them. And Chloe, whether you like it or not, she's the most popular character besides Marinette and Adrian. Of course people are gonna talk and reference her. Hashtag have Marinette have accountability 2025, because I am so over this. Like, honestly, my favorite line from this whole episode was when Marinette admitted that she failed with Chloe. Like, thank you, finally, some accountability with that situation, because it irritates me.
With Sabrina, I finally succeeded where I failed with Chloe.
Okay, last thing that I want to talk about with Sabrina is how she said that Chloe didn't care about her at all. I can't stand this. Thomas Astrock, don't PMO. I'm not saying Chloe was a good friend, because she wasn't. She was a terrible friend. Again, I can take accountability when Chloe's wrong, but anyways. But don't sit there and say that Chloe didn't care about Sabrina at all. There's been multiple scenes that shows that Chloe cares at least a little bit about Sabrina. Just a few examples. When she protected Sabrina from the Akumas, that one episode where her and Sabrina are dressed as Ladybug and Cat Noir, all of the cute little scenes of them cuddling and playing together. I think, was it at Queen Bee's party thing that Marinette threw? I can't remember when exactly it was, but Sabrina hugged Chloe and Chloe smiled like lovingly towards her. Of course, this is all before, you know, Chloe's redemption arc was scrapped. And so, yes, I will say in season 4 and 5, it seems like she doesn't care about Sabrina at all. Although, I don't know, because there was that one scene when Chloe was going to London with her mom. She looked at Sabrina's contact photo and seemed like she was, you know, upset by it. But anyways, yeah, no, that just irritated me because Chloe did care about Sabrina. The last thing we're gonna talk about in this video is Zozo Bozo. I don't really want to do a deep dive of her character till this whole season is over so I can update you guys on my opinion of her. So I'm gonna try not to say too much on her, especially since, like, this is, like, the first episode we're seeing First, I want to say Zoe is the only real one. The rest of this group just totally just forgot about Sabrina after the situation when she betrayed Chloe. And I definitely think that Zoe and Sabrina are going to end up being a couple based on the fact that at the end of every episode, you know, they show the characters and their prospective partners, and she and Sabrina are together. Not all of them are dating, obviously. This episode was very heavily Sabrina and Zoe are going to end up together coded. Literally, Zoe winks at Sabrina. And also with Zoe, we did get some Zoe net. I love Zoe net. I don't know who I like more now. Like, I'm torn. I really like Zoe and Sabrina, but I also really like Zoe and Marinette. But Zoe and Marinette is never gonna happen, so I guess I should just settle for Zoe and Sabrina. But Zoe's definitely still in love with Marinette. Like, the way that she's looking at her, like, but no, honestly, Sabrina and Zoe are probably gonna end up together. Whether they're actually gonna outright say it, I don't know, because I don't really know how it works in children's cartoons if they can just say it. But honestly, I'm not surprised if she ends up with her, since Zoe's whole character is just based around Chloe, so of course she gets Chloe's leftovers. Last thing with Zoe, it looks like we're gonna get some backstory. Finally, after the 2 seasons, we're finally getting some Zoe backstory. I guess they just randomly remembered her. I don't know. Do I care about this? No, because I really don't care about Zoe, but who knows? Maybe this will be interesting. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But like I said, I'm gonna try to keep Zoe very brief because I really just want to make her own video, since I'm famously known for hating her, and I literally have a whole video explaining why I don't like her. So I really just want to watch this whole season and then do a revisit to what I think of her and her character. Final thoughts: Sabrina's new look is very ugly, and everybody was saying, oh, looks like they're staying with her original outfit and the one from the intro is a scrap. No, I told y'all, I knew this was gonna be her ugly reformed look. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna rate this episode. I'm gonna try to rate the episodes now in every single video. Anyways, I'm gonna rate this episode, I think a 10 out of 10. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I'm really liking season 5 so far. It's probably gonna be one of my favorite seasons. I think the plot lines are very good so far. I feel like it still has that season 1 feeling where it's fun, but it still has a more serious plot. I honestly really like the new animation. It's very detailed, and the more I watch it, the more I really like it. But let me know your guys' opinions in the comments below. I'm always curious. Make sure we all stay respectful of each other's opinions. It's okay to disagree. Let's just not be rude to people. It's not that difficult. I will be posting a voiceover for this episode maybe tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure, but you guys will see it soon, and I hope y'all like it, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Mwah, bye, I love you.
Is it my fault I'm better than all of you? Ridiculous. Who are you again?